Hi, I'm Commissioner Kristen Rosen Gonzalez, running to be your mayor. Hola, soy Kristen Rosen Gonzalez y estoy postulada para ser su alcaldesa. I'll never forget that Miami Beach Commission meeting packed with powerful developers, famous architects who wanted to redevelop the Deauville hotel site with no replication of the Deauville, one of the most iconic and historic oceanfront Miami Beach hotels on Collins Avenue, where the Beatles once played. When the billionaire owner of the Miami Dolphins, Stephen Ross, stared me down and tried to intimidate me to vote for his project, I stood my ground, I voted against it, we ran a referendum campaign, and guess what? We won. Now, when the Deauville Hotel is redeveloped, instead of some cold, glassless, soulless tower like you see in Sunny Isles that reflects nothing of our history and architecture, we will get a replication of the Deauville we all love, and Miami Beach will continue its history of protecting and preserving what makes us unique, our Art Deco and Mimo architecture. Miami Beach, over my 2 terms, since I first stood waving at you on the bridge, I have fought for you, voted for you, been your voice, and represented you with pride, and we've won so many battles together. We saved Allison Park. We saved the Byron Carlisle Theater. We saved the South Shore Community Center. We saved Monty's. We saved our Lincoln Road surface parking lots, and we saved the oceanfront North Shore Library site. And we saved our parking department from privatization. If you wouldn't have supported me and believed in me in all of these initiatives, Miami Beach would now be nondescript, large buildings with no spirit or soul. I took these courageous stances for you and led the way because we know what makes our city unique and special. Now, I'm running for mayor to focus on the next step, restoring and rebuilding what makes us unique, what makes us Miami Beach. Let's talk about public safety. As a commission, we worked very hard to stop spring break, and campaigns like Breaking Up with Spring Break worked. We finally gained control of our streets again. It wasn't just policing that got us out of this. It was creativity and a PR campaign that went viral. Law and order is paramount in our city, and as your mayor, I vow to maintain the high visibility police presence and enforce our laws. But being mayor of Miami Beach is so much more than just law and order, and we have a long way to go. Businesses are shuttered and vacant across the city. Entire city blocks are just dead. Economic activity is down, nearly $100 million in the past year alone. Further, we have a criminal homeless population. Because of it, aggravated assault and violent crime is still up by more than 10% in Miami Beach, when violent crime is down regionally and nationally by more than 20%. My focus as your mayor will be reviving our city centers, and part of this is finding a real solution to the homeless population committing 50% of these violent crimes. It's not simply arresting them and sending them to a facility, but we need to send them to a facility where they get the services they need.